Well, in a few minutes from now, the national awards will be announced for Indian cinema. Sources are now telling Times Now that S.S. Rajamouli's film Bahubali has bagged the Best Film Award. Sanjay Leela Bhansali is likely to get the national award for his period film Baji Rao Mastani as the Best Director. Kangana Ranaut is likely to be awarded the Best Actress Award, and Amitabh Bachchan is likely to be conferred the national award in the Best Actor category. Let's cut across on the phone line to Navika Kumar, our executive editor. Navika, information that we are getting now suggests that Bahubali, an extremely popular film, will perhaps get the national award for the Best Film category.
That's right. Let me give you the top details of the awardees in the current year. Best Film Award goes to film Bahubali. The Best Director is Sanjay Leela Bhansali for Baji Rao Mastani. Best Actor Award goes to Amitabh Bachchan for Piku, and the Best Actress Award goes to Kangana Ranaut for Tanu, Weds, Manu. That's the detail that we are getting from our sources at this point in time. Best Film is Bahubali. Best Director is Sanjay Leela Bhansali for Baji Rao Mastani. And Best Actor Award goes to Amitabh Bachchan for Piku, and Best Actress Award goes to Kangana Ranaut for Tanu, Weds, Manu. These details have just been handed over, as we see in those visuals, to the Minister for INB, Mr. Arun Jaitley, and of course MOS Rajyavardhan Rathore, also present on that occasion. The jury has just presented these names to the INB Minister Arun Jaitley, and these awards are likely to be announced in a short while from now by the jury themselves. These are the awards that have been finalized. Best Film Bahubali, Sanjay Leela Bhansali being made the Best Director for his film Baji Rao Mastani. Best Actor Award goes to Amitabh Bachchan, and Kangana Ranaut is the Best Actress.
Absolutely. Navika, thank you for the moment for joining us with that big breaking news coming in. Bhavna Somaya, film critic, is now on the phone line with me. Bhavna Somaya, very impressive essentially for Bollywood. It seems that Bollywood has bagged most of the awards in the major categories, which include the Best Director, Best Actor, as well as Best Actress.
Yes, but I would not look at it that it is a kind of a triumph for the Hindi film fraternity. I would say that maybe because our performances and our films were so extraordinary, and that is why we got it.
Absolutely. Now, the Best Film Award, of course, has gone to S.S. Rajamouli's Bahubali, an extremely popular film this year.
Not just popular, but extremely well shot, and a film that has worked in all the languages, which means it proves that cinema has no boundaries of language.
Absolutely. Also, your comments on Kangana Ranaut getting the Best Actress Award, as well as Amitabh Bachchan, he's evergreen, getting the Best Actor Award once again, this time for his performance in Piku.
I'm feeling so good because Amitabh Bachchan got the debut award as a promising actor in South Hindustani, a national award. And today, when he's 70 plus, he's still getting the national award. And I think it's time for celebration for all of us. And Kangana Ranaut is definitely the most original actor that we have. And I'm so happy that she's got it for Tanu, weds, Manu Returns. Right.
Bhavna Somaya, film critic, thank you for joining us. But before I let you go, Bhavna, your final comments on Sanjay Leela Bhansali. He's got the Best Director for Baji Rao Mastani, a period film that was also very well shot, as well as, it was a movie that essentially captured the essence of those times extremely well.
Sanjay Leela Bhansali is absolutely amazing. He's such a passionate filmmaker, and he goes completely mad when he's shooting a film, and you can see the scale and the canvas and the passion in every frame. I would say he's a combination of K. Asif and Kamal Amrohi and lots of filmmakers together, and I feel so proud that we are all living in times when we are watching Sanjay Leela Bhansali films.
Right, Bhavna Somaya, thank you for joining us. Navika Kumara, executive editor, is still with me on the phone line. Navika, the sources, of course, are telling us that Bahubali has bagged the Best Film Award. Also, we are now getting to know that Amitabh Bachchan is being conferred the national award in the Best Actor category.
That's right. Amitabh Bachchan gets the award for his role in the film Piku. That is the role that he characterized so well, even singing a song in Bangla for his film Piku. And Amitabh Bachchan being given the Best National Award Best Actor Award for the film Piku. Also, Kangana Ranaut for her double role in Tanu Weds, Manu Returns is the Best Actress who has bagged the National Award for her role in that film. Bollywood making a huge impression on the National Film Awards. The Best Director, Sanjay Leela Bhansali, the Best Actor, Amitabh Bachchan, and the Kangana Ranaut, the Best Actress. All of them go to the Bollywood film fraternity. Bahubali, of course, very well recognized and publicly accepted the film, also getting the Best Film Award.
Right, as Navika was saying, of course, a huge cache of awards coming Bollywood's way this time. Almost the top categories, all awards going to Bollywood this time. Of course, S.S. Rajamouli's path-breaking film Bahubali bagging the Best Film Award. Navika, as we were talking, it's a big cache of awards that's coming Bollywood's way this time. Amitabh Bachchan, his performance in Piku, of course, everyone's been raving about it.
That's right. For people who have watched the film Piku, Amitabh really springs a surprise. It's a role completely different from any he's played till date, and the versatility of the actor and the genius called Amitabh Bachchan really comes out in his role portrayed in Piku. Clearly, head and shoulders above any other actor in any film industry across the world. Amitabh Bachchan carrying that film on his shoulders with the peculiar character that he plays in Piku really takes...
I'm going to interrupt you there. Sanjay Leela Bhansali is joining us on the phone line. Congratulations, Mr. Bhansali. We are learning you've been awarded the Best Director Award for your film Bajirao Mastani.
You know something, the first time I'm just getting to know from you that I've got the National Award. I am too ecstatic right now to react to it. I am too happy and I can't believe that this has happened. But really, thank you, jury, and thank you, everybody, for having loved the film. And I don't know what to say. I'm very confused right now.
We of course understand, Mr. Bhansali. We're also very glad to have broken this news to you. But how, just share with us your initial reactions. I'm sure you're ecstatic. It's a film that's been very well received, very well appreciated. And also Bollywood this time getting almost all the top honors.
Yes, I think it's very nice that good cinema, whether it is mainstream, whether it is parallel, whether it is art house, director and cinematographers in every film works hard. So when mainstream cinema also gets acknowledged, it is wonderful on a national level. Right now, honestly, I am too ecstatic to talk sense right now to you. So please spare me right now and let me just enjoy the news. And thank you for breaking the news to me. I'm really, really happy for that.
Absolutely. One final question before we let you go and celebrate this moment with your loved ones. Mr. Bhansali, tell us a little more about how it was making this fantastic movie. It's a period drama. It's been very well appreciated. The scale, everyone's talked about the scale, the way you've shot this movie, everything about it was so fantastic.
Yeah, it has been a 12 years dream. I have lived with this for 12 years. I have tried to make it 3 times in these 12 years and I have failed all the time. And I said, I have to make it. And I think wonderful talent came along with me. And I think we all fulfilled this dream and gave it all that we had to. Of course, I would want to really thank K. Asif and Mehboob Khan and Guru Dutt and all these great directors, V. Shantaram, who've left a legacy of work to be inspired from. So I have watched them, observed them, and taken the legacy ahead, I think, in my own way. And I really want to thank all of those who have worked, my actors, Ranveer, Deepika, Priyanka, all have done a wonderful job. So really, a big thank you to God and to all of them.
One final question. What was your first thought that came to your mind when we broke the news to you that you've got the National Award for Best Director?
When you called and said, I wanted to scream. I was just going for a bath, and it's very funny that, I am in my bathroom right now and feeling on the top of the world. And this is fabulous. God bless. I really am I'm thrilled right now. Thank you.
Mr. Sanjay Leela Bhansali, we leave you to it. Thank you very much for speaking to us. And we are so glad at Times Now to be able to break this news to you. First reaction over there coming in from Sanjay Leela Bhansali. He was, of course, told by Times Now that his film, his directorial venture, in fact, has won the National Award for Best Director. The latest that we are getting right now, in a few minutes from now, of course, there's going to be a press briefing where these national awards will be announced. Navika Kumar, our executive editor, who actually broke the news on Times Now, is joining us. Navika, you just heard Sanjay Leela Bhansali over there ecstatic about this award, saying it's been an effort of 12 years that went into the making of this period film. Well, we've lost Navika Kumar on the phone line. We'll try and get her back in just a bit. But let's just take our viewers through. Well, Simi Chandok is on the phone line with me. Simi Chandok, a big haul really for Bollywood today. Almost all the top awards, honours going to Bollywood.
Yes, absolutely. And I think that's a great sign that Bollywood is there, with a lot of prestigious awards. And I feel that most of these awards that we have got here are pretty well deserved. If you look at Sanjay Leela Bhansali, he did get awards for, Black before, for which he had swept away quite a few awards. And then after that, I think Bajirao Mastani is his film that is probably going to get him as many awards, hopefully, as Black.
Simi Chandok, your comments on Amitabh Bachchan. He's a phenomenal actor, and it was a role that was so different. However, Amitabh Bachchan, the man that he is, the genius that he is, pulling it off with such alacrity.
Yes, I feel that, in fact, the appreciation has come in kind of late because he has won awards before for Piku, but this one is absolutely what Amitabh did deserve. And including his co-star Piku, it was great performance, and I think they helped each other enhance their performance. So yes, Amitabh for Piku is probably the best choice we have here.
Your thoughts on Kangana Ranaut, Simi, because here's an actor, who has transcended roles. Essentially, here's someone who fits so well into every character that she does in a double role over here. How do you rate her performance? Of course, everyone thought she was exceptional, someone who actually fits into the essence of the character she really plays. That's the classic Kangana Ranaut for you.
Kangana has done a brilliant job in Tanu as Manu, and the way she slips out and, slips back into characters and completely make herself look different. One character is completely different from the other. It was a great performance, or should we say performances. And this, by the way, is not the first time Kangana has won a national award. I think she's won for Queen, and she's won another award before that in the past. So Kangana has become a pro at such a young age to be winning national awards for her performances.
Right, Simi Chandok, the editor of Zoom, thank you very much for joining us. So here's what we are breaking to you right now on Times Now. The list of the national awards is out. Just to recap this for you very quickly, S.S. Rajamouli, Best Film, Bahubali, Sanjay Leela Bhansali gets the national award for his period film, Bajirao Mastani, Kangana Ranaut getting the Best Actress award, and Amitabh Bachchan being conferred the national award for his film, Piku. Well, Bollywood essentially bagging most of the top honours this time. Amitabh Bachchan's stunning performance as an old man in Piku, getting him the national award in the Best Actor category. Tanu weds Manu, another highlight film this year for Kangana Ranaut, where she so effortlessly slipped in out of one role to another, essentially a double role for her, getting the Best Actress award over there. Sanjay Leela Bhansali getting the national award for Best Director for his... R. Madhavan is on the phone line with me right now. Mr. Madhavan, your first reactions to the awards that are coming in right now. Your co-actor in the film Tanu weds Manu getting the Best Actress award.
That's not even surprising, but I'm seeing a pattern here. She's brilliant as an actor, and I think she's making it a habit now. And I'm very happy and proud for Kangana. She truly deserves what she has got. For Tanu weds Manu Returns. I was in awe of her during the film, and I'm in awe of her as a talent.
R. Madhavan, can you share with us some of those moments, while shooting Tanu Weds, Manu Returns? Everyone has really appreciated the manner in which she effortlessly slipped out of one character into another and was able to play it with aplomb, both the characters, which were so essentially diametrically opposite to each other.
See, when you play a double role, it's become cliched that, you play it very differently, wearing different attires to make it look like different characters. But with Kangana, the beauty was that I think for the first time in Indian cinema, I looked at two different people, and even while performing with her, it was like I was performing with two different people. I felt closer to one character than the other. I felt animosity towards one, and the way she pulled it off in terms of the language and the dialect itself, it's extremely commendable. I know how difficult it is to make one character real in a film, and she managed to do both.
Your final, before I let you go, your final comments on the kind of actress Kangana Ranaut has emerged into, from someone who was an outsider in Bollywood to be able to carry films actually on her shoulders. Your comments on the emergence of that actress, because you also were with, her co-star in the first movie, the first series rather, of Tanu Weds Manu.
Yes, I think she's gone through the test of fire. She's proved her mettle. She's grown as an actress. One of the most exceptional things about Kangana is that in the last 7 years that she's been in industry or more, she's constantly grown. She's evolved. She's become a different person. And, that is very rare to see. And I'm happy to see that the industry hasn't gotten to her. And being an outsider, she's just hitting the ball out of the park. I feel proud for her.
Right, R. Madhavan, thank you very much for speaking to us on that. Now, we also spoke to Sanjay Leela Bhansali earlier, who, of course, was ecstatic when we broke the news to him that he'd got the Best Director award for his film.
Something, the first time I'm just getting to know from you that I've got the national award. I am too ecstatic right now to react to it. I am too happy, and I can't believe that this has happened. But really, thank you, jury, and thank you, everybody, for having loved the film. And I don't know what to say. I'm very confused right now.
We of course understand, Mr. Bhansali. We're also very glad to have broken this news to you. But how, just share with us your initial reactions. I'm sure you're ecstatic. It's a film that's been very well received, very well appreciated, and also Bollywood this time getting almost all the top honors.
Yes, I think it's very nice that good cinema, whether it is mainstream, whether it is parallel, whether it is art house, director and cinematographers in every film works hard. So when mainstream cinema also gets acknowledged, it is wonderful on a national level. Right now, honestly, I am too ecstatic to talk sense right now to you. So please spare me right now and let me just enjoy the news. And thank you for breaking the news to me. I'm really, really happy for that.
Absolutely. One final question before we let you go and celebrate this moment with your loved ones. Mr. Bhansali, tell us a little more about how it was making this fantastic movie. It's a period drama. It's been very well appreciated. The scale, everyone's talked about the scale, the way you've shot this movie, everything about it was so fantastic.
Yeah, it has been a 12 years dream. I have lived with this for 12 years. I have tried to make it 3 times in these 12 years and I have failed all the time. And I said, I have to make it. And I think wonderful talent came around along with me. And I think we all fulfilled this dream and gave it all that we had to. Of course, I would want to really thank K. Asif and Mehboob Khan and Gurudat and all these great directors, V. Shantaram, who have left a legacy of work to be inspired from. So I have watched them, observed them, and taken the legacy ahead, I think, in my own way. And I really want to thank all of those who have worked, my actors, Ranveer, Deepika, Priyanka, all have done a wonderful job. So really a big thank you to God and to all of them.
One final question. What was your first thought that came to your mind when we broke the news to you that you've got the National Award for Best Director?
When you called and said, I wanted to scream. I was just going for a bath, and it's very funny that, I am in my bathroom right now and feeling on the top of the world. And this is fabulous. God bless. I really am thrilled right now.
On the phone line with me right now is Mr. Sobhi, who is the producer of Bahubali. Mr. Sobhu, your first reaction to this awards being announced, your film getting the National Award for Best Film?
We're very excited, very happy to hear that, because it's been a long time since a Telugu film has won a national award. So we're really happy about it.
Share some of your experiences with us during this film. As we've been talking about, it's one of the highest grossing films that India has ever seen, and it's epic. It's a fantasy which is epic in its scale of production, and everyone, of course, can't wait for the second part to release.
Yeah, we are working on the second part now, and we are looking forward to releasing it later this year, early next year. And a lot of hard work has gone in, and the same work is continuing to the second part as well.
But share with us the experience of really making this film, because it's something that changed the way we look at cinema.
Actually, it's been a 5-year project. It's a long project with a lot of commitment given by everybody, and it's been a lot of hard work, a lot of trust. And people have given up, entire team has given up 5 years of their time, of their life, which is a huge thing for creative people, for people who are in the top of their jobs, to dedicate 5 years of their career to one project. It's also a lot of belief in the film. So it's been a hugely exhilarating, hugely satisfying experience for everyone.
Right. Thank you very much for joining us on the phone line, Mr. Shobu. Congratulations once again to you, as well as all those people associated with this film. A reaction there coming in from the producer of Bahubali, also telling us that the next installment of this path-breaking film should be around the corner soon. Let's just recap for our viewers what we have right now. The National Awards for Indian Cinema have been announced. S.S. Rajamouli's film Bahubali has bagged the Best Film Award. The Best Actor award goes to the legendary Amitabh Bachchan for his film Piku. Sanjay Leela Bhansali has bagged the National Award for his period film Bajirao Mastani, and Kangana Ranaut has been awarded the Best Actress Award for Tanu, Weds, Manu Returns. Well, Shurjit Sarkar, the director of Piku, is now joining me on the phone line. Mr. Sarkar, congratulations. First of all, your film, of course, being appreciated at the National Awards, and Amitabh Bachchan bagging the Best Actor Award.
Yes, I am happy and ecstatic, and believe me, I was quite sure about him winning this, because when he was performing and on shoot, and when the final film, when I saw it, we knew that this is really an out-of-the-box character that he's pulled off, and he's pulled off so well. And I'm ecstatic, happy, and what else? I'm just part of this.
Mr. Sarkar, you just described that as an out-of-the-box character. I know everyone will ask you this, but how was it working with the legend?
See, first of all, I never expected that he will accept this role of a character, the Bengali elderly character suffering from his bowel movement and all the time constipated. So, but I think he agreed, and he did it so well, so convincingly, that and my only brief to him was, sir, you must irritate everybody who is there in the film. And he did it so well. And he irritated his daughter and everybody who was around him. But finally, this film was more about a father and a daughter relationship. And so that's how the film's basic root was, the basic formation was. And also the way Juhi wrote the script, the way the whole characters and the definition was done, it was so defined, so beautiful. So I working with Mr. Bachchan is always an honor and a privilege. I'm working with him again, so we have started shooting already, so I'm happy.
Mr. Sarkar, you just said that he played this role so convincingly. In fact, so convincing was he in this film that you almost forgot at moments that it was Amitabh Bachchan, the legend, who was playing this aging man and his eccentricities.
Yes, you won't believe everyone I have met who have watched the film, or still they send me messages or mails. They've all said they have one in the family like this, and it's our story. So it was that close and that real that he played, and the character was.
Right. Before we let you go, of course, share with us some special moments during the filming of this movie. When you work with the legend, questions that like this one are bound to follow.
See, there were many of them. I mean, say, for example, as soon as he will come in onto the set, and he'll get down, and as soon as his makeup is done, from then onwards, the next 12 hours he'll be set. He will sit at one place where Piku's Bhaskar Banerjee used to sit. He'll sit there. He will also he'll grumble, he'll do whatever. We'll ask him, sir, please go back to your van, go and have lunch, go take a break. Well, no, I am going to sit here and watch everything. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? So he almost owned that house and that place of that Bhaskar Banerjee. So everybody, we working on the set, we're doing some, when the set work happens, shooting happens, there are chaos. But he won't. He will sit with that muffler and everything, so hot in that to be on the character, which is also fascinating to watch him.
Absolutely, essentially trying to slip into the character that he played so effortlessly in this movie.
Oh yes, he did that. The preparation was long, for 6 months almost, with everybody. Like Irfan once said, that if anybody has to learn acting and come to film industry, they should do a 1 year or 6 month workshop with Mr. Bachchan, how to prepare yourself as an actor when you shoot. And coming for Irfan was a really big compliment. I really liked it. And it is really fascinating to watch him prepare for a character.
Right. Thank you very much, Mr. Sarkar, for speaking to us, and congratulations once again, because it's your effort also that's been lauded in this film. Thank you for joining us.
Non-feature jury chairperson is Sri Vinod Ganatra, and the chairperson of the jury for best writing on cinema is Ms. Advaita Kala. In addition to that, we this year have introduced a special award which is titled the Most Film-Friendly State. The selection process for this award was coordinated by National Film Development Corporation, and it was done through a jury which comprised of 4 members. And among the jury members, we have Sri Ashwini Lohani Saab here today for announcing the award. To give you a brief overview, the feature film jury consists of both regional and central panels. There were 5 regional panels, that is for the East. Then we had 1 regional panel for the West, North, and for South 1 and South 2. The speciality about this year's National Film Awards entries are both in the feature and non-feature. I think the industry has made a good transition, and we have only received digital entries. Till last year we used to get celluloid prints, but this year is a transition year for us to a total digital era where we have received only digital entries. For the feature films, we had 308 entries in 29 languages. For non-features, we had 168 entries in 16 languages. For writing, we had books, 31 books, and critics, 22 entries in 8 and 9 languages. We now request the chairperson of the writing jury.
I thought perhaps you should introduce the jury members who are present here.
We also have the members of the central jury here today. In fact, we owe a special thanks to all the central jury members who have and the regional jury members. This entire process has taken us almost 2 months. And during this entire period, they have not taken even a day's break. And this time, we actually stretched them too much also, that they had to even work on a holy day. That is, on Holi also they were working. And so that we could complete the jury process on time. And the central jury members who are present here are Sri Gangai Amaran, Sri Sanjeev Datta, Chairperson Northern Panel, Sri John Matthew Matan, Chairperson South 2 Panel, Sri Dharam Gulati, Chairperson South 1 Panel, Sri Gyan Sahai, Chairperson Eastern Panel, Ms. S.R. Leela, Sri K. Vasu, Sri Satish Kaushik, and 2 members, Sri Shama Prasad and Sri Munin Burua, they were with us till last night and just left in the early morning after working till late night last night. So I welcome all of them, and I'm very thankful to them for the entire effort that they've put in selecting the National Film Awards for feature films. Along with that, I also thank all the members of the feature film, non-feature film jury and the writing jury also. Thank you, ma'am.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.